Love, in its many forms, has captivated human beings for centuries. It is both a universal experience and a deeply personal journey. However, while falling in love often comes naturally, loving wisely is a skill that requires effort, understanding, and introspection. The art of loving wisely involves balancing emotional intimacy with boundaries, passion with patience, and care for others with self-respect. In this video of love and relationship tips, we will delve into the principles, challenges, and practices that can guide individuals toward more fulfilling and meaningful relationships. 1. Understanding love. Love is one of humanity's most profound and universal experiences. It transcends boundaries, unites individuals, and shapes our identities and relationships. Despite its universality, love is complex, with layers of meaning influenced by emotions, biology, culture, and personal experiences. The many dimensions of love. Love is not a singular emotion but a multifaceted experience that manifests in various forms. Romantic love, with its passion and intimacy, often takes center stage in discussions, yet familial love forms the bedrock of many people's lives. Friendship, characterized by trust, empathy, and mutual support, provides stability and companionship, while self-love, though often overlooked, is essential for emotional well-being. Each dimension brings unique joys and challenges, but all share the fundamental elements of connection, care, and mutual respect. Over the centuries, love has been analyzed and celebrated by philosophers, poets, and psychologists. Plato, for instance, described an idealized, transcendent love in his works, while modern thinkers like Eric Fromm have explored love as an art form requiring practice, effort, and understanding. The science of love. Advances in neuroscience and psychology have deepened our understanding of the mechanisms behind love. Studies show that the brain releases a cocktail of chemicals, oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, when we experience love. Oxytocin, often dubbed the love hormone, strengthens bonds, particularly in romantic and parental relationships. Dopamine fuels the feelings of pleasure and reward, while serotonin helps regulate mood. This biological foundation explains why love can evoke such intense emotions, from euphoria to heartbreak. Understanding these processes can illuminate why we behave the way we do when we fall in love, maintain relationships, or cope with loss. For instance, the attachment theory highlights how early relationships with caregivers shape our patterns of forming emotional bonds throughout life. Love and culture. While love is universal, how it is perceived, expressed, and valued varies significantly across cultures. In Western societies, romantic love is often idealized and associated with individual choice and passion. In contrast, other cultures may emphasize practical or familial considerations in relationships, such as arranged marriages or communal love. Symbols, rituals, and expressions of love also differ widely. For instance, Valentine's Day is a global phenomenon in some cultures, while others have unique festivals or traditions to celebrate love and relationships. By exploring these cross-cultural perspectives, we gain insight into the rich tapestry of human emotion and the diverse ways people understand and prioritize love. This diversity underscores the shared human need for connection while highlighting the influence of societal norms and traditions on our experiences of love. 2. Building healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are the foundation of personal happiness and social well-being. Whether romantic, platonic, or familial, relationships thrive when nurtured with care, effort, and intentionality. Building strong, enduring bonds requires understanding, commitment, and growth from all parties involved. Foundations of a strong relationship. At the heart of any healthy relationship lie three essential pillars: trust, communication, and mutual respect. Trust fosters security and reliability, allowing individuals to feel safe and supported. It is built gradually through consistency, honesty, and integrity, and once broken, it can take time and effort to repair. Communication is the lifeline of relationships. Clear, honest, and empathetic conversations help partners express their needs, share their feelings, and resolve misunderstandings. Effective communication involves not just speaking but also active listening, where each person feels heard and understood. Mutual respect ensures that both individuals value each other's boundaries, opinions, and individuality. It creates a space where differences are acknowledged and appreciated, rather than criticized or suppressed. When these elements are in place, relationships become a source of joy, support, and growth, enabling individuals to thrive together. Emotional intelligence in love. Emotional intelligence, EI, is a critical skill for cultivating and sustaining meaningful relationships. EI involves the ability to recognize and regulate one's emotions while empathizing with the emotions of others. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of EI. By understanding your own emotional triggers and patterns, you can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Empathy allows you to step into someone else's shoes, fostering deeper connections and understanding. It helps bridge gaps during moments of disagreement or vulnerability. Active listening is another vital skill. This involves giving your full attention to the other person, validating their feelings, and responding thoughtfully. Reflecting on what's being said, rather than formulating a response while they're talking, can significantly enhance emotional intimacy. By cultivating these skills, individuals can navigate the complexities of love with grace, fostering deeper emotional connections and reducing misunderstandings. Conflict resolution. No relationship is immune to disagreements, but how conflicts are handled can make or break a bond. Constructive conflict resolution is an essential skill for maintaining a healthy and thriving relationship. Approach disagreements with empathy and openness. Rather than assigning blame, focus on understanding each other's perspectives. Using I statements, such as, "I feel hurt when," instead of accusatory language, can diffuse tension and encourage productive dialogue. Practice active problem solving. Instead of dwelling on the issue, work together to find a solution that satisfies both parties. This collaborative approach strengthens trust and teamwork. Take a break if needed. When emotions run high, stepping away temporarily can prevent heated arguments from escalating. Returning to the discussion with a calmer mindset allows for more rational and respectful communication. Conflict, when approached constructively, can be an opportunity for growth. It allows partners to address unmet needs, clarify misunderstandings, and build a stronger, more resilient connection. 3. The role of self-love. Self-love is the cornerstone of emotional well-being and the foundation for building meaningful relationships. It is not merely about self-indulgence or vanity but about cultivating a deep sense of respect, care, and acceptance for oneself. By fostering self-love, individuals become more resilient, confident, and capable of forming healthy connections with others. Self-love as a foundation. Contrary to common misconceptions, self-love is not selfish, it is essential. Loving oneself creates the emotional and mental stability required to love others authentically. When individuals value and care for themselves, they are better able to set healthy boundaries that protect their well-being. Offer love and support to others without feeling depleted. Approach relationships from a place of wholeness rather than seeking external validation. Self-love acts as a buffer against the challenges and conflicts that arise in relationships. By knowing their own worth, individuals can approach love with confidence and foster connections built on mutual respect and understanding. Overcoming self-doubt. Low self-esteem and self-doubt can create barriers to experiencing love fully. These internal struggles may manifest as fear of rejection, difficulty accepting compliments, or unhealthy dependency in relationships. Overcoming self-doubt is a crucial step in cultivating self-love and emotional health. Strategies to build self-worth include positive affirmations, replacing self-critical thoughts with empowering statements such as, "I am enough" or "I deserve love and happiness." Therapy. Working with a therapist can help identify and address the root causes of self-doubt, whether stemming from past past trauma, negative experiences, or distorted self-perceptions. Mindfulness practices, techniques like meditation and journaling encourage self-reflection and help individuals stay present, reducing negative self-talk and fostering self-acceptance. By addressing self-doubt and nurturing self-confidence, individuals open themselves to healthier, more fulfilling relationships and experiences. Balancing independence and interdependence. A key aspect of self-love is finding the balance between independence and interdependence in relationships. Independence ensures that individuals maintain their personal identity, pursue their goals, and care for their needs without relying solely on others for happiness. This autonomy fosters self-respect and prevents feelings of resentment or dependency. Interdependence, on the other hand, involves building emotional intimacy and support while respecting each partner's individuality. It is a dynamic in which both people contribute to and benefit from the relationship without losing themselves in the process. Healthy relationships thrive when both partners feel secure in their independence while valuing the emotional bond they share. Striking this balance involves open communication, trust, and mutual understanding, creating a partnership that nurtures personal growth and shared connection. 4. Love in the digital age. In the modern era, technology has revolutionized the way people experience and express love. From dating apps to social media platforms, the digital world has created new opportunities for connection while simultaneously introducing unique challenges. Navigating this landscape requires mindfulness, intentionality, and a commitment to prioritizing genuine relationships over fleeting interactions. Navigating online relationships. The rise of online platforms has reshaped the way people meet, communicate, and maintain relationships. Dating apps, social networks, and messaging services make it easier than ever to connect across distances and find like-minded individuals. However, these conveniences come with challenges. Miscommunication. Digital conversations often lack nonverbal cues like tone, facial expressions, and body language, which can lead to misunderstandings. Superficial connections. The fast-paced nature of online interactions can encourage shallow connections, where people focus on appearances or instant gratification rather than meaningful compatibility. Catfishing and deception. The anonymity of the internet allows for dishonesty, making it crucial to approach online relationships with caution. To navigate online relationships effectively, individuals should prioritize authenticity, engage in meaningful conversations, and be clear about their intentions. Building trust and transitioning to in-person interactions, when possible, can help solidify these connections. The impact of social media. Social media plays a significant role in shaping perceptions of love and relationships. While these platforms offer opportunities to celebrate love and stay connected, they also introduce complexities. Unrealistic expectations. Carefully curated posts and highlight reels often portray relationships as perfect, leading to comparisons and dissatisfaction in one's own experiences. Validation seeking. The pressure to gain likes or approval can shift the focus from genuine connection to external validation, undermining self-worth and authenticity. Privacy concerns. Sharing too much about a relationship online can invite outside opinions or create conflicts over boundaries. To counteract these influences, individuals should approach social media with mindfulness, remembering that what is seen online often reflects an idealized version of reality. Focusing on authentic, offline connections and setting boundaries for social media use can help maintain a healthy perspective on love. Maintaining connection in a digital world. While technology has made communication more accessible, it cannot fully replace the depth of face-to-face interactions. Genuine connection often requires physical presence, shared experiences, and the unspoken comfort of being together. To balance online and offline relationships. Prioritize in-person time, whenever possible, make time for face-to-face interactions, as they deepen emotional intimacy and build stronger bonds. Use technology mindfully. Digital tools can enhance relationships when used intentionally, such as scheduling regular video calls for long-distance partners or sharing meaningful messages. Set boundaries. avoid letting technology interfere with quality time. For example, designate tech-free moments during dates or family gatherings to focus on meaningful connection. By integrating the advantages of digital communication with the irreplaceable value of offline interactions, individuals can navigate the complexities of love in the digital age while maintaining authentic and fulfilling relationships. 5. Overcoming challenges in love. Love is a beautiful yet complex journey, often accompanied by challenges that test our emotional strength and resilience. While obstacles in relationships can be painful, they also offer opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and a deeper understanding of what it means to love and be loved. Dealing with heartbreak. Heartbreak is one of the most difficult aspects of love, leaving individuals feeling vulnerable and raw. Whether stemming from unrequited love, a breakup, or the loss of a loved one, heartbreak is a universal experience that, while painful, can foster personal growth. Steps to navigate and heal from heartbreak include: allow yourself to grieve. It's important to acknowledge the pain rather than suppress it. Emotions like sadness, anger, and confusion are natural parts of the healing process. Seek support. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends, family, or a therapist can provide comfort and perspective during difficult times. Focus on self-care. Engaging in activities that bring joy, relaxation, or fulfillment can help rebuild your sense of self outside of the relationship. Reflect and learn. While it's tempting to dwell on the past, viewing the experience as a learning opportunity can help you grow emotionally and prepare for healthier relationships in the future. Though heartbreak may feel overwhelming, it often leads to greater emotional resilience and a renewed appreciation for love. Healing from toxic relationships. Toxic relationships, characterized by manipulation, control, or emotional harm, can leave lasting scars. Recognizing and leaving such relationships is an act of courage and self-love. Steps to heal include: acknowledge the harm. Recognizing the toxic dynamics of the relationship is the first step toward healing. Denial can prolong emotional pain, while acceptance opens the door to recovery. Rebuild trust. Toxic relationships often erode trust in oneself and others. Rebuilding this trust requires patience, self-reflection, and, in some cases, professional guidance. Set healthy boundaries. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is essential to prevent similar patterns from reoccurring in future relationships. Practice forgiveness, including self-forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for staying in the relationship or ignoring red flags can be a powerful step toward moving forward. Forgiveness of the other person, when possible, can also release lingering resentment. Healing from a toxic relationship is a transformative process that empowers individuals to embrace healthier, more fulfilling connections. Long-distance love. Long-distance relationships, LDRs, come with unique challenges, as physical distance can make it harder to maintain intimacy and connection. However, with effort and creativity, such relationships can thrive. Keys to success in a long-distance relationship include: regular and open communication. Consistent check-ins through phone calls, video chats, or messages help bridge the physical distance. Sharing both mundane details and significant moments strengthens the emotional bond. Set shared goals. Having a clear vision for the future, such as plans to reunite or shared life goals, provides motivation and a sense of direction. Be creative in expressing love. Sending handwritten letters, surprise gifts, or planning virtual date nights can keep the spark alive. Trust and independence. Building trust is crucial, as is maintaining personal autonomy. Both partners should feel secure and supported, even when apart. While long-distance love requires dedication, the effort can lead to deeper emotional intimacy and a stronger partnership over time. 6. Timeless wisdom for loving wisely. Love has been a central theme of human contemplation for centuries, inspiring philosophers, poets, and spiritual leaders to offer profound insights. Their wisdom provides guidance for navigating the complexities of love, reminding us of its transformative power and the virtues needed to love wisely. Lessons from philosophy. Philosophers across time and cultures have explored the nature of love, offering perspectives that remain relevant today. Aristotle highlighted the role of friendship in love, describing it as a foundation of mutual respect and shared values. He believed that true love involves seeking the good of the other person, fostering growth and virtue in both partners. Rumi, the Sufi poet and mystic, celebrated love as a divine force capable of transcending human limitations. He viewed love as a journey of self-discovery and transformation, teaching us to embrace the beauty of connection and unity. Simone de Beauvoir explored love as a partnership between equals, emphasizing the importance of freedom and authenticity. She argued that love should not confine or possess but instead empower individuals to grow. By reflecting on these timeless lessons, we gain a deeper understanding of love as both a philosophical ideal and a practical pursuit. The role of patience and forgiveness. Patience and forgiveness are vital for sustaining love in the face of life's challenges and imperfections. Patience involves giving relationships the time and space to grow, allowing for mistakes, misunderstandings, and moments of imperfection. It requires a willingness to navigate difficulties with compassion and understanding, rather than frustration or haste. Forgiveness is the practice of letting go of resentment and offering a path to reconciliation. No relationship is immune to conflict or hurt, but forgiveness allows individuals to heal and move forward together. Forgiveness does not mean ignoring harm, rather, it is an active choice to prioritize love and understanding over anger. These virtues help couples and individuals navigate the ebb and flow of relationships, fostering resilience and a deeper commitment to one another. Embracing vulnerability. At the heart of loving wisely lies the courage to be vulnerable. True intimacy requires individuals to open themselves up emotionally, sharing their fears, dreams, and imperfections without the certainty of acceptance. Vulnerability fosters trust and authenticity, creating a safe space where both partners can express their true selves. It allows for deeper emotional connections, as walls of self-protection are replaced with openness and honesty. Overcoming the fear of rejection is central to vulnerability. While being open involves risk, it also invites the possibility of profound connection and understanding. Practical ways to embrace vulnerability include practicing active listening, expressing emotions honestly, and creating a judgment-free environment where both individuals feel valued and respected. As Brené Brown famously said, vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity. By embracing vulnerability, we unlock the potential for truly transformative relationships. 7. Practical exercises for loving wisely. Loving wisely isn't just about understanding the concepts of love, it's also about putting those principles into practice. By developing specific habits and exercises, individuals can cultivate more meaningful, authentic, and nurturing relationships. Communication practices. Effective communication is at the heart of all healthy relationships. The following techniques help enhance connection, understanding, and trust. Active listening. Active listening is about more than just hearing words, it's about fully engaging with your partner's emotions and perspectives. To practice active listening, give undivided attention, avoid distractions like phones or TV when conversing. Show empathy, acknowledge feelings without immediately offering advice or solutions. Reflect back what you hear, paraphrase or repeat back key points to show you understand, like, "It sounds like you're feeling." This practice helps individuals feel heard and validated, fostering emotional intimacy and trust. I statements. When expressing feelings or addressing concerns, I statements prevent blame and defensiveness. They focus on how you feel rather than accusing the other person. For example, instead of, "You never listen to me," try, "I feel frustrated when I don't feel heard in our conversations." Using I statements encourages more productive and non-confrontational discussions, paving the way for mutual understanding. Mindfulness in relationships. Mindfulness, the practice of staying present and fully aware in the moment, can significantly deepen emotional intimacy in relationships. It helps reduce stress, increase empathy, and foster connection. Mindful breathing. When emotions run high or stress arises, practicing mindful breathing can help center your thoughts and calm your body. Take deep, slow breaths, focusing on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This moment of pause can create space for thoughtful responses rather than reactive actions. Gratitude journaling. Regularly expressing gratitude for your partner and the relationship can strengthen emotional bonds. Take a moment each day or week to write down things you appreciate about your partner, both big and small. Reflecting on these positive aspects can help you stay focused on love and appreciation, especially during challenging times. Mindfulness practices keep individuals grounded in the present, enhancing emotional awareness and fostering a deeper connection with their partners. Setting and respecting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining a healthy sense of self within a relationship. They define what is acceptable behavior, help manage expectations, and ensure mutual respect. Setting boundaries. Communicate your needs clearly and assertively, whether they involve personal space, emotional needs, or time commitments. For example, I need some alone time to recharge after a long workday, or I feel uncomfortable when our conversations get interrupted. Respecting boundaries. Show respect for your partner's boundaries by actively listening to their needs and ensuring your actions align with their comfort levels. Boundaries should be flexible but non-negotiable when it comes to fundamental issues like trust and safety. Honoring both your own and your partner's boundaries ensures that relationships remain nurturing, supportive, and respectful. Conclusion. Loving wisely is a lifelong journey, one that requires self-awareness, practice, and dedication. By understanding the principles of love, building healthy communication habits, nurturing self-love, and overcoming obstacles with patience and resilience, individuals can create connections that enrich their lives and the lives of those around them. In a world that is often fast-paced, distracted, and full of surface-level interactions, loving wisely offers a pathway to deeper, more meaningful relationships. It encourages us to cultivate patience, embrace vulnerability, communicate authentically, and honor our own and others' boundaries. Ultimately, the practice of loving wisely is about creating relationships that bring joy, growth, and fulfillment, fostering connections that not only withstand the challenges of life but also evolve into sources of lasting happiness and support.